Welcome, Chosen One.
What's up, assholes? Welcome to a very special Gwent video. It's special because this is a deck that I've been wanting to record with all patch. I've been working on it since the last patch was released, but I couldn't get it right. And then I think I got my brain got stuck in the wrong places. So I needed some time to cool off. Got back to it yesterday, and I think I am where I want to be. It's not perfect. There are things I would like to change. I don't know if I can do so without sacrificing too much of the absolute necessities. Today we're playing Hen Marvin's Crow Dream. A lot of people have asked me to revisit the Crow Messenger deck. And here I am. Here I am. So the main combo is Operator on Crow Messenger. And then we use usually Reckless Flurry. We want to open with this and then use Reckless Flurry when our opponent only has the Crow Messenger on their side. Or maybe one other unit. Try to damage the Crow Messenger down to like 1 or 2 power. Then we Hengate Sword it. We get to play a Crow. One Crow obviously is in our hand, so we can Operator it. The other one is in the deck. We have 3 Alchemy cards, which I have felt like 3 is enough to help ensure that we do get one in hand, so that when we Hengate Sword the Crow Messenger, we get to play a base copy of Crow Messenger. It will pull out a Crow Messenger from the deck. Thinning our deck, it's a 9-point play. And we still have our Crow in hand. And then really it's just about playing cards. We have the discard package just to help us, cycle through our deck, get to our combo pieces. And obviously the fact that they draw cards instead of just tutoring cards, it helps, seeing as we need, we have a couple of cards where we need to have other cards in hand specifically. Like if we don't get a Crow Messenger in our opening hand or with our first mulligans, our whole combo falls apart. But luckily, with quite a few discards in the deck, including our stratagem, if we do go first, we have a high likelihood of drawing at least one of the Crow Messengers. So we should be good on that front. This has never been an issue. Drawing crows, never an issue. The main issue really has been, and it's rare. Like, this deck is very consistent, which I'm very happy with. The only thing that has happened is that I've had to rely on discards to draw into usually Hengate Sword, but sometimes also Operator, which does suck. It is scary, but we do have a lot of cycling and a lot of different ways that we can access these cards. So it's not just, okay, we have to cycle for Operator. Like if we get a Neuromancy, or Avalok Sage, or Land of a Thousand Fables, either one will do. Even a new discard so we can try again will do. We have a lot of cards that help us get through our deck, get to our combo. And yeah. So that's the round 1 combo. Round 2, you just play the Crow from your hand. Pulls out 3 crows from your graveyard. That's a 16-point play for 5 provisions. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And we need that sort of strength because we usually want to bleed our opponents. Go into a short round 3 where we use Hen Marvin's Blue Dream on the crow that is in the opponent's graveyard for a 20-point play. Now, given all the setup required, is a 20-point play for 12 provisions worth it? Kind of no, but it's still huge, and a 20 for 12, that is good value. And I have tried to build this deck in a way where we can pull off this combo without losing a bunch of tempo. We're still able to keep up. We have some removal to help us deal with early engines. The only thing that I'm really missing is tall removal. I wanted to fit in a heat wave or something like that, but it's really expensive, and I think as soon as you cut one of these cards, I think you lose significant amount of consistency. I could be wrong, and you know, I actually would like to be wrong. I would like to find out that, okay, I really don't need one of these tutoring cards. I can fit in Heatwave. That'd be great. We do have one copy of Spores. We do thin to 1 or 0 if we are going first and have the stratagem. So basically the way the deck works is you play every single card except like one 4 provision card, which you just want to leave in your deck. The other one you discard. It's okay. It's gonna be a Reckless Flurry mirror match. Let's see which Reckless Flurry deck really is the best. I really hope it's mine, because mine is cool. So we definitely have the combo here. We get Operator. We have Handgate Sword. Removal isn't that important, but discard stuff is. Do we need removal in this matchup? Not 5 damage. That's pretty good. We need the tempo. Okay. Let's see. Do we just open up with it right away? Wait, I don't have an alchemy card. I do not have an alchemy card in my hand. Okay. That's fine. It is fine. I don't think our opponent here is going to be doing anything bad with this crow, so we can leave it on the board for a few turns while we use our discards to draw into an alchemy. We can also just discard this crow. Since we have the stratagem, that's actually very easy. We could just do that, actually. We do have 1 excess discard. But that means we do have to play Golden Froth. But if we do that during a bleed, it's not that bad. Every card is relevant. Except when we don't have the stratagem, then there's 1 card that's going to be left in the deck, which is either Spores, if we don't need it in that matchup, or Golden Froth, if we do need the Spores. Okay, so he can actually mess it up. So we do not have time to mess around. We discard the crow. And we secure our bounty. Very good. Now we have 1 crow left, which we're going to hopefully draw and play in round 2. That definitely makes our leader a little bit clunky. But we have spent the charge we need to spend. And he's probably going to get rid of these soon with the Quartermaster, and then, you know, we're back online. He may Scald. One more quirk. In this matchup, we are definitely discarding Spores. See, we could Avalok, thin for 1,000 Fables. Are we going to need this Giga Scorpion? Or did we just get the Runestone? I think we just get the Runestone. Or do we Coral? No, we got to do this so we don't draw into it. Oh god. Not amazing. But it's a 5-point card. It's okay. Could get lucky with Coral here. Although probably not.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
We have our own discard tempo. Like, that's their main source of tempo. And we have the exact same. Do we go for the Coral, though? We need to save one discard for this. And I guess the Skull does that. But we also need more Quark. I think maybe it's Burna, actually. We don't have to do it yet, though. I guess he's holding up those skulls just to prevent my leader from getting value. I don't see any other point in doing it. Yeah, there we go.
Go ahead, stare at the stump again, see what happens.
Hits a 1-strength unit. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. He has spent like half his discard tempo-ish. And he's still not ahead on even. The one Reckless Flurry charge does help. But this deck generally does have some decent point slammy plays all the way. Do we go for Burn a Bran? Just double? Or do we Coral? Let's Coral. Almost clicked Burno there. Would have been bad. Alright, yes, hit the one unit that doesn't take 2 damage. That's nice. We are doing okay. Ooh, Maxi. I wonder if this is the Matic version. Team Leviathan Gaming. Like all the teams have this Reckless Flurry control list on their meta report, but Team Leviathan Gaming does not have a Matic version. Which I found interesting. You'd think it'd be more obvious which of the two were better.
Double the kind and consider it.
Alright, kill the Hound Snout and he doesn't get super healing value. I think so. I am losing a point in doing so, and he can probably just set it up anyway with the second Bear Witcher. They do run 2 copies, just like me. So I'll be the first to admit I took inspiration from this deck with the discard package and the Bear Witchers and stuff, but the discard package makes sense. We're a very draw-dependent, combo-heavy deck. We need the thinning. Alright. And like the Herrn Caduc makes sense because we needed I wanted one more artifact to not brick Avalok Sage. And then, you know, just Bear Witchers are good cards that work with that. Can help damage a Crow for Hengate's Sword if we get a slow start. Just many ways that we can get pretty far. Do I want to and do I need to? I don't think I'll get to use this much later, so I'll just do it for the 20-point lead. And we get a pass. Exactly what I wanted. just gotta draw into a Crow Messenger for a nice, easy 16 for 5 point play. Alright, this is also good. No. Okay, so I have to Neuromancy for it. Well, if I Neuromancy for that, I go to 7. I draw 2, I go to 5. I draw 3, mulligan 2. So yeah, like, drawing Blue Dream in round 3 is never a problem. You don't need to save a Neuromancy. You don't need any of that. You don't need any of that. I could draw first. But honestly, I kind of want to draw into that Spores and just ditch it. So let's Crow, baby. Caca, bitch. Just try to bleed out their Lambert Swordmaster. That's something we gotta do. I mean, double Flurry Charge kills that. He does have Berna left. She could be in the deck. Is it worth the double charge? Oh, don't do it unless you have to. I mean, if he has Berna, then yes. But Berna has nothing to discard. Wait, actually, one Skirmisher? One Skirmisher. Now let's do it. Actually, no, don't be an idiot.
What you gonna do?
I was almost stupid. Almost. Not quite. That's pretty good. 1 leader charge. Plus an 8 for 5. And there is Berna. I am glad I killed that. I just saved myself 4 points of damage. Very happy about that. Has he missed a Skirmisher? I thought they had gotten them both out, but there's no way they came doomed, so I'm not sure. Well, we're outside of Gerd range, so that's good. Do I go for both, or do I save more Quark? Actually, I'm probably gonna have to discard that with that, so we do both. Yeah. We can transform it, but we're gonna get a 4 provision neutral unit, which, as we all know, they're not good. 6 points or better. There's the Swordmaster. Bear Witcher. I don't think he's getting Hern Kaduk value, at least. That's good. Getting leader charges. All of them. I have such a bad hand left. But if this hits something in the front, then he gets healing value. I was kind of thinking it was going to hit the Bear Witcher 3 times, which would have been the only epic play. But we got 2, and then we cracked the shield. What does he have left? There's Garrett. But it's still good. It's still 7 points. It's enough. Barely. But I mean, it was going to happen. So we are a card down. No leader left. Maybe I should have just accepted my fate. I mean, we just keep this, right? Oh, this is bad. If he can play very no unity. Okay, that's fine. That's a 6-point stunning blow. Totem tempo. I think we still lose. Okay, dead Oxy. Dead Oxy. Let it be known. Come on, please have some removal. Please have a bunch of reactive bullshit. Or like a Bear Witcher is fine. That's a 5-point card here. 3-point Hjalmar. Oh wait. And he's not even banishing the crow. Okay, so we gotta keep that in mind. If I win by 4 or less points, then I should have lost this if my opponent had known what I was doing. If I win by 4 or less, then I shouldn't have had the 5th crow. Well, if I win by 4, then it should have been a tie. Okay, so I would have won that anyway. Alright, what's the best Reckless Flurry deck? Mr. Tier 1 / sometimes Tier 2 allegedly, or the Crows. I didn't even play it perfectly, and I still crushed their control ass. This deck, I think, does pretty well against control decks because we're not vulnerable to removal. We have one card worth removing, I think, and that's Coral. And, you know, she's 6 power, requires decent amount of removal. Besides, she's an 8 for 8 that thins her deck, so... I mean, sure, if it's a Matic deck that runs Northern Wind, they can't banish a Crow.
I'll do what I can.
Don't be the same deck again. No, this... Oh, God. Oh, baby. No! I don't want to play against more SKELLIGE. I paid my dues. Okay, look at this. We are not drawing. Okay, never mind. But again, we do have Berna, whom could have assisted us a little bit.
Better off giving up now.
I think that's worth it. We may have to work to set up this Crow Messenger, which I don't like. Brockwar Hunter.
Crap move.
Should we just kill it? Do we go full leader round 1? Win on even, bleed out their single-use leader? I mean, this is a perfect setup, and yes, I spent my whole leader, but if this means that I win on even, and I can bleed out their Blaze of Glory, then it was very well worth it. If I hadn't been going second, I would have reconsidered. Yeah, I think Skellige can't do anything about this. So I can just try to draw an alchemy. That is a spores. I could discard the crow here. Because if coral doesn't draw me an alchemy, I can't even play coral because then I risk killing the crow, so I have to do this. I think I take Morkvarg just for the extra points. Oh, don't do anything. Don't. Blaze of Glory can't do anything with this. No, they can play a Tyrgvi. That's fine. Imagine if I had a Purify. I mean, it wouldn't have died, so it wouldn't have had to come back. Anyway. Yeah, you have to be able to draw out a crow. If you don't, it's just 5 to 6 point play. But because I drew out a crow, it was 10 points. -1 for this, of course, but you get it, right? we lose tempo. Of course, I spent my entire leader, so that hopefully added enough extra tempo, although things are not looking too good. But I have good cards left. You know, I kill this ship before it does more damage. 8 points, 8 points. 12 points. And he's just using removal on bad stuff, so we're good. I think we're looking pretty good. They may have a clunky hand with some warriors that they don't want to play. Maybe Herald, Aced. Again, if I was not going second, I would not have spent my entire leader. Of course, I wouldn't have had to, you know, in order to guarantee my thing. What you getting? Yeah, why lose the bleeding value? You could have just hit a crow and set up Bloodthirst. So, you know, we're not playing against the smartest player, but that's fine. I mean, unless they need the Bloodthirst, that only cost them 1 point, so we'll see how much that matters.
1 for potions, 1 for soup. 1 for potions, 1 for soup.
This Spores has to go. I spent my 1 extra discard on the crow, but then we're not thinning the crows. So we are safe to leave Spores in the deck afterwards.
Just chop one off.
That might even be amusing.
What do we get? Giga Scorpion, and then Coral hits the 1 target Giga Scorpion could get maximum value of. Nice. It's fine. We do have an 8-point lead on even cards, though. Round 1 against Skellige, that's not something to scoff at. Okay.
I'll cleave you.
9-point lead on even. Yes, we have a Spores in hand. But, you know, Okay.
Skellige and Sintra shall stand ever together.
Your skull will make a fight.
What are we doing? Why are we doing this? Well, that came out of nowhere. That actually sucks. That's actually going to lose me the game because he's going to get a decently long round with Harold and stuff, which is going to suck. And I won't have much to combat it with. So, yeah, we lost because my opponent did something that would ordinarily be stupid, but actually may have won them the game here. Yeah, because I have 9 points. Yeah. Okay. Forgot to mute my phone. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, we're going to lose just because they have still really good Skellige cards left, and I have less good Skellige cards left. I still have decent stuff.
Better off giving up now.
Yeah, you may be right. You may be right. 7-card round against Warriors. I know. That is not good. There's Blue Dream. I'm just gonna ditch this whole thing. I guess so. You have to... Oh, we're so screwed. Oh, we are so screwed.
Better off giving up now.
Yeah, I don't have to listen to that. I agree with you. Ugh, I don't want to give him the crows right away, but I need the proactivity. They're gonna get hit by Garrett. At least he doesn't have Lambert's Swordmaster, which would have been a significantly better card against us here. That's nice. There he is. What bronze warriors do you have? Okay. I mean, it's not amazing. We, of course, killed this. Could have been a lot worse. That's a 5, 6, 7, 8-point card, plus Harold 6, 14. Our 12-point card did better. Yeah, I can't kill that. I cannot kill that. I can do that, though. Well, that's just an 8 for 5. We have that, too. If we get lucky with the runestone. Don't tell me we're against someone who plays Wild Boar of the Sea. That would be sad. Oh, it's so good, though. It's so good.
All that dancing around. It's not for me.
I'll gladly take it. Well, no Garrett. No Garrett. We once again dodged the Garrett. I assume they have Garrett. It's such a good card. We're not out of it yet. Blood Eagle. For what? For what? Okay, Skjordal. A fairly big turn. But it just puts us on even. You know, I do have the Hern Kaduk, which is pretty good. Am I just giving him a bigger target?
Back's acting up again.
For his Hjalmar? Is he gonna have Hjalmar? Yeah, Turgvi. I know some decks have both. I did give him a better Morkvarg, but it's still just 10. It's still just 10. Which is not crazy. Yeah, I think we're out of it now.
Double the coin. Consider it done.
I would love to be wrong. I kind of hope he plays Hjalmar now, because it's just an 8-point card. Ooh, Invader, okay. Okay.
Worry not. We'll tend your ankle biters too.
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
He needs 10 points to win. 9 points to tie. Please don't have that. Ugh! Oh, it feels so good. Just crushing these stupid Skellige net deckers. Oh, yes. Mmm. Mmm. God is real. There is justice in the world. Mmm. Ah, that's good. Woo! Alright, just lost the match to Lined Pockets Crimes because my deck decided to commit suicide. I had to spend all of my discards discarding non-discard desirables just to draw into one of the 4 ways that I could play Hengate Sword. That should not happen, but it did. Anyway. I think it's happening again. Nope, okay. See, at least I got the combo now. So that's 3 out of 4 matches where I get it. And then 1 where I did ultimately get it, but it was too late and I had to discard, you know, like a Bear Witcher, a Crow Clan Druid, I think like a Stunning Blow. And it's just... if the deck does that, that's bad. But, I mean, 75% success rate on pulling off the combo. And we're against Imprisonment, which is a bad leader against us, but I think it's Clog. Oh god, I didn't use my leader. Oh god. Well, that may actually be a good thing. Oh, don't boost it. Don't boost it, you son of a bitch. Do not boost it. Okay, yes, definitely. Don't be Mill. Not Mill. Not Mill. Oh, it's Fuchsia Briefs' deck. That's very cool. That's very, 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 very cool. Well, we're still good. We just have to wait a while. Just have to wait a little bit. What do we play? Coral? Oh, we could go for Coral. Try to get lucky.
I suppose. And the end.
not quite there. Alright. It's still fine. I'm okay discarding a 5 provision card. Oh yeah, I had a lock target. The one lock target. But I'm okay with this because I want to play the spores this match. We do have to draw into them, which is going to be an issue. But right now I'm really just hanging in there, you know?
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
He's going to clog my deck like crazy, but we have everything we need now. We have the crow, and we will most likely also get to draw into that Aneromancy. That's not the 4 provision card I wanted in my hand, but it's fine. See, it's gonna be a while before I get to actually deal 3 damage to my crow. I could blast my leader. No, wait, no. No, I'm not. I'm gonna save my leader. That happens after these trigger, as we have now learned, which allows me to kill it. Very good. Yeah, we gotta save the leader.
How am I to catch it, Master? Sees me every time.
Yeah, now they trigger. Did I kill one? No. Yep.
Your life is worth a great deal, my lord.
That very, very much sucks. We are in trouble.
I'll cleave you in two.
Oh, we're in so much trouble. Damn it, Fuchsia! Oh, and there's the portal too. For some infiltrators. Or another adept. That's a lot of adepts. We are about to fall behind. By a lot. Well, if it is an infiltrator, like these are low tempo plays, and that's just going to bring out an infiltrator as well. Like we could actually be kind of okay.
What are you gonna do, huh?
1, 2, 3, 7. Yeah. Come on, please have Kolgrim in your hand, please. And not a Viper Witcher Mentor. Oh no. What is this? Okay, just 4 points. Well, I sure as hell am not safe from a pass. But I can play one more card. If I kill this, he only gains 2 points passively. He has to play a card to actually go beyond me. Okay, round 1 Kolgrim in the bag.
Damn you all! Why would I kill a child?
Does it ever renew? I don't. Fuchsia's version doesn't ever renew. Here I go looking up net decks again. I really don't think it has renew. Well, do we really need that? I'm not gonna Google it. We could need it, but I'm gonna discard it. Mulligan it, I mean. The reason I was saving my charges was because the 3 charges of this, if he opens with the defender, we can kill the defender just with leader. That's why I did that. And then we could Spores the Kolgrim. I would love to draw Morkvarg here. I mean, they probably have a mentor somehow, right? They didn't clog me that much, I gotta say. Wait. Oh, they didn't even get out the thing. Wait. I do not have an artifact in here. Woo! Final round, I go first. So I have Blue Dream on Avalok. I guess we gotta open with that. And then we Neuromancy for Berna and hopefully don't draw into the really bad cards.
You will see it in your dream.
Yeah, he did not. I mean, you got 1 Infiltrator, and then the Guardian, and 1 Viper Witcher. That's all the clog and the did. You know, because my deck does thin to 0, like, a Kolgrim wouldn't even have been devastating. Like, a 2-turn Kolgrim, like, would have been nothing against Macrows. Yeah, we want to play Berna as soon as possible. And just hopefully not draw into that. Or that. Okay. Well, that sucks. It doesn't matter if I just play those or discard those. I can transform the Spores if I really end up not needing it. But again, 4 provision neutral units, not that good. But like, if there's no mentor at all, then this is a 0-point card. At least we do have a 9-point leader. Our opponent has a 3-point leader. Okay. Spores is now 5 points, unless they kill her.
If not by strength, then by stealth.
Which I don't really see why they would do. I mean, what is their deck now? I really don't think there's going to be a renew.
All that death in a row. No
don't see it, but if there is... Well, there's that boy.
Let their blood break their bones and spirit.
At last.
Is it renew? Well, you can't do it yet. No. My highest card is a 5 provision card. It's a 5 provision card, dude.
Strike first and strike hard.
Alright, Reckless Flurry, bitch. Just a 7-point leader, but still. Okay, please don't tell me you have 34 points in those 2 cards. Blue Dream? Okay.
Monsters.
Well, it's still not 34 points.
Focus on it. Quiet the noise in your head.
That could have gone worse. Alright. 3 out of 4 matches won. 3 out of 4 matches. The combo came together nicely. This is fun. This is fun. So, obviously, I didn't show you the match against Line Pockets because it was not interesting. If I at least gotten the combo off and then still lost, at least that would have been, you know, more interesting, like an actual deck v deck fight. But I will admit to the fact that yes, I did lose one of these 4 matches, and it happened because this extremely consistent deck does have moments. So far, only 25% of the time. That also aligns pretty nicely with what I experienced during testing. So I would say, like, I've played 4 matches now, and then I've done some consistency testing in practice mode. Obviously, you can't test the deck's power in practice, but you can test the consistency of your opening hands. Like, do I get this combo available in my opening hand? And I will say that in like at least 75%, but probably like 80, around 80% of the matches, I do at least get the combo properly. And I mean, that's pretty good, because that's like the 2 main things, the 2 main weaknesses of this deck. No proper tall punish. You know, I do have the cheeky spores tech, which I didn't really get to use because 2 Skellige matches and then the rest. It was decent in the last match though. Yeah, we do have this cheeky spores tech, but no proper tall punish. Which you know is a weakness. We have no like heat wave, just directly remove anything you want. You know, we really rely on getting the combo off and then point slamming with our discard package and our just, you know, solid value bronzes. We have some removal for early engines, which, you know, is hopefully good enough. And yeah, like 75 to 80% consistency on pulling off the combo, which, you know, that's the second main weakness. If you don't pull off the combo, your entire deck is in shambles, which really happened to me in that Lined Pockets match. But the consistency is very good. This is definitely the best Crow's Dream deck that I personally have played and proudly created. I do legitimately think with some practice, maybe a little bit of luck, and potentially like 1 or 2 tweaks, this could be a deck you could climb with all the way to pro. Like, I'm not kidding. It's not a deck you'll ever see on a meta report. No. But it has the power plays, it has the cool combo, it has the surprise factor. And, you know, obviously, it's the best SKELLIGE deck, as I have proven today. Oh, I do love this. I absolutely love this pile of beautiful garbage. And I hope you did too. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I was really nervous that I was not going to be able to record any good matches with this. I think we got some good stuff. If you do end up trying the deck out, do let me know how it goes. Are you able to pull off the Crow Dream? It's not really that hard, so good luck. You can do it. You can do it. And by all means, if you have any tips on how I could improve this further, I would love to hear those, because this... In the past, this has been just some clunky, memey combo shit. But now that I can play Reckless Flurry to consistently set up the combo, as opposed to, you know, Rage of the Sea. Like, you could do Onslaught, but like it takes a couple of turns. But Reckless Flurry just does it right there on the spot. 15 provisions, discard package is buffed with Coral. You know, the location really helps Avalok Sage be a better card. Because without this, he just has some memey cards to pull. And I even tried with Armory earlier. But then I tweaked the provision so I could fit in Hern Keduk. Because that is so much better. The Life Coach Church. Oh, I love this. I love this. Thanks again for watching. I'm going to go now, edit this video, and get it out to you so you can enjoy the Crowy madness. And, yeah. Hope to see you again soon. Until then, have a good one.